Hello, this is Rabbi Michael Weiner with Rabbi's Reflections for Thursday, October 30th, 2025. Shalom. Psalm 38, verses 1 and 2, Part 1. A Psalm of David for a memorial. Adonai, do not rebuke me in your anger or discipline me in your wrath. In the Christian Bible, this is all verse 1. Therefore, the numbering of the rest of this psalm is off by one when comparing the translations between the Christian Bible and Jewish Bible. Psalm 38 is identified as a psalm or song of David as a remembrance. We tend to think of remember as a warning not to forget. This is not that. This remembrance is a lasting memorial to the goodness of God. King David is imploring God to correct him and us without punishing him or us. He used virtually the same Hebrew words in Psalm 6, verse 2. Adonai, do not rebuke me in your anger. Do not discipline me in your wrath. The similarities go on between these two psalms for the first 9 verses of Psalm 38, matching the first 10 verses of Psalm 6. There's that numbering thing again. There's one Hebrew word, the second to the last word of verse 2. And I want to highlight it. It is v'chamatacha. V'chamatacha, meaning and in your hot displeasure. It's not translated well above, and the shoresh of this word in Ashkenazi Hebrew is Hamas. That's right, Hamas is really a Hebrew word meaning anger, wrath, and fury. Rabbi Trail. I try not to be overtly political as I write these devotionals, but this occasion is a little different. How do you make peace with an organization whose name means hot anger? They don't want peace or even a Palestinian state. They want the destruction of the Jewish state and the Jewish people by extension. The chant, "From the river to the sea, Palestine must be free," has within it the meaning of the destruction of the Jews who live between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Sea. More than 7 million Jews. And the Rabbi Trail. Although God would be justified to loose his fury on account of our sinful ways, he promised Noah never again. Thank God that his love for us is dominant. 1 John 4, verse 9. The love of God was revealed among us by this, that God sent his one and only Son into the world so that we might live through him. And in verse 10, this is love, not that we have loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atonement for our sin. That's right. His love is perfect. As we rely on God's love for us, let us reward him by loving each other. 1 John 4:7. Loved ones, let us love one another, for love is from God. Everyone who loves is born of God and knows God. Verse 8, the one who does not love does not know God, for God is love. And with that we say, Shalom, Shalom.